Top 10 Roman Reigns' greatest catchphrases. Let's watch.
1, 2, is this on?
In the 2020s, Roman Reigns established himself as one of the greatest talkers of the era.
Y'all keep whatting me. I'm gonna smash all of y'all like I would smash Steve Austin.
And within that time, and even before, he's developed numerous catchphrases which we'll look at in this video.
Acknowledge me.
Not to mention some of his best trash talk and savage roasts.
20 plus years of missionary might have been good enough for you, but it wasn't good enough for Nikki Bella.
How do you know that?
Cross-dresser make your future decisions for you?
Somebody been pillow talking.
You can't be running around here for 2 years in your wife's clothes and say you're the guy.
Today we highlight Roman Reigns' greatest one-liners. First, let's go through some honorable
Roman
mentions,
is actually
starting with
really
fall
funny,
in
bro.
line, which was a term Reigns used towards members of
be
his
having me
Bloodline faction,
laughing.
ensuring
Not
that they
doing
knew their
nothing,
place
though.
and positioned themselves accordingly within the family's hierarchy that Romans sat atop of.
You will fall in line, and if you don't fall in line, your ass is out of the family. Fall in line and acknowledge me. He's gonna do what he always does. Fall in line.
Wands was a term the Bloodline used to describe themselves and how they were positioned in the industry, separating themselves from all the twos, as they put it, while also throwing their wands to the sky to demonstrate this.
And sometimes the all needs help from the one. When we put these ones up, that we are the ones. We the ones, right? Yeah, we the ones. Bloodline. I'm number one.
The only one. No,
And
it's
lastly, y'all is a word Roman has frequently used which dates back to his time living in Georgia, as well as growing up in Pensacola, Florida.
I don't care what y'all say. The weird thing is, y'all have made my dreams come true. I'm in remission, y'all.
How you threw it, y'all? I love that. That's so
That's
you.
the South in me.
I know that.
You wouldn't think it, but I was born and raised in Pensacola, Florida. I told y'all, I want y'all to go to Raw. I need y'all to turn it up. He's out here talking about the past, y'all. We gonna name him Sammy Uso, y'all.
Number
Oh
10,
my
New
God,
Guy.
he
In 2016,
said
after
that
winning
a
the
lot.
WWE Championship at WrestleMania, and whilst in the midst of receiving polarizing
Wow.
reactions from crowds, Reigns coined a new catchphrase that helped sum up his position in WWE.
I'm not a good guy. I'm not a bad guy. I'm the guy. I'm not a good guy. I'm not a bad guy. I'm just the guy.
No.
I'm not a good guy. I'm not a bad guy. I am the guy.
The line was fitting because at the time, Roman was always going to have his detractors and thus be a heel to some fans no matter what. That being said, he still had a large amount of support. The main thing was that people were reacting one way or another. Meanwhile, the WWE was steadfast in making Reigns the top guy in the company.
They're gonna call me the guy. I'm going out there and I'm just gonna be the guy. I'm not a bad guy. I'm not a good guy. I'm the guy.
Number 9, My Yard. A year on from 2016 and Roman had gained a bit more of an edge during his feud with The Undertaker. It was this feud where Reigns cemented himself as the so-called big dog, declaring that the ring was no longer Taker's yard.
Okay,
Because this
eyebrow.
is my yard. Because this right here, this is my yard. I'm the big dog here. And this is my yard now.
Something the Phenom had been laying claim to for almost 20 years at that point.
That ring is my yard, and I'm the big dog that runs that yard.
Oh, wow.
You're in my yard, and I'm the big dog that runs that yard.
The ring you're standing
yards.
in
This is my yard. This is my time now.
is my yard.
This is my yard now.
After defeating Undertaker at WrestleMania 33, Roman continued to hammer home the My Yard catchphrase.
Was his yard. It's mine now.
It was during this
my
period
God.
when Reigns said he began to get more comfortable on the microphone, as he gained a better understanding of the power the mic could give him.
I don't care what he says. SmackDown Live is my yard now. This is my yard now.
Number 8, Believe That. During his days in the Shield, Roman didn't say much, but when he did, his words were made to be impactful, since Reigns was often given the last line during the trio's promos, where he would tell us to believe in the Shield.
Believe in the Shield. Believe in the Shield. This is the We're gonna teach you to believe in the Shield. I'm gonna teach you individually to believe in me.
After the Shield split up,
Wow.
Roman kept much of the group's presentation, including their catchphrase, which was altered to "believe that." This was used as the finisher to Reigns' promos.
You can bet your ass that you can believe that. Believe that. We're gonna have our own Game of Thrones. Believe that. Believe that. As I can, I will, and I believe that. Believe that.
Hey, wait a minute! Oh, Roman Reigns!
Number 7.
I wanna like
During
that
the matches,
one.
however, Roman's finisher was the spear, a maneuver that pays homage to his football background. But before he
feel
would
like I
hit
wish
it
he
out
would
the
say it a
corner,
little bit
Reigns geared
more
up for the move with a taunt that featured a battle
With
cry.
grit.
Oh no.
My favorite one. I love this catchphrase. I love it. I love it so much.
The mannerisms
It
and
gets me so
sound Roman
hype.
performs here are reminiscent of that which you would see in a hacker, thus paying tribute to Samoan warrior culture.
Oh,
As Reigns
okay.
hypes himself up before the spear, the fans can be
Yeah.
heard chanting along.
Family strife.
A few shows ago, it had me, dude. I was so locked in. Was it Crown Jewel, actually? I think it was Crown Jewel.
Revival of the Roman Empire.
Number 6, head of the
It was
table.
good.
Upon becoming
It
the
was
tribal
Crown
chief
Jewel.
in 2020, Reigns' character did a complete 180. His promos now demanded he be accepted, validated, and acknowledged as the leader of the Anoa'i family bloodline. To demonstrate this, the moniker and tagline head of the table was coined.
I take my rightful place at the head of the table. Believe that.
The term illustrates how Roman has set the table his family eats from.
I'm the head of the table. The head of the table. The head of the table. And I am the head of the table.
He's the provider and ultimate breadwinner of the Samoan dynasty.
Keep the head of the table's name out your mouth.
Yeah, I like this one
You
too.
will never take my place
At the
at
head
the
of
head
the
of the
table.
table. If I'm not the head of the table, then you must think I'm some wannabe bitch in the locker room. Tell the whole world that I am the head of the table, the tribal chief, the boss.
Number 5, Tribal Chief. Above being the head of the table, Roman is the Tribal Chief. Something that is displayed not just from his ulafala he wears around his neck, but from the unwavering loyalty demanded from other members of the bloodline.
It's the way you cut a promo. It's funny. I'm funny to you, like a tribal clown. All you had to do were to say the words, acknowledge me as the tribal chief. You can't be a tribal chief and a twin at the same time. Our family relies on me being the tribal chief. That's who I am in this life. Wise man is my tribal chief. Who's the tribal chief? You are my tribal chief.
To stand side by side with Reigns, they had to fall in line and acknowledge him as the Tribal Chief.
Acknowledge your tribal chief. I'm the tribal chief. I'm the tribal chief. I'm a tribal chief. I am your tribal chief. As your tribal chief, I'm the tribal chief. Your tribal chief. I'm the tribal chief around here. The tribal chief is head and shoulders above everybody.
The Chief label echoes how Roman reigns over his tribe. He's considered the lineal ruler of the Anoa'i Empire, so demands to be acknowledged as such.
If you're gonna come into my arena, at least step foot in my ring and acknowledge your tribal chief. The tribal chief equals God mode now. You want Seth Rollins money or tribal chief money? Who the GOAT is? It's the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. And you see, I'm not just the original tribal chief. I am the only tribal chief.
Number 4, Smash. We've spoken a lot about promos and character thus far, and while this next entry is still a pivotal piece of Reigns' vocabulary, it acts as
I mean,
the
it was
perfect way
true.
to describe what he
Facts,
does to
facts,
opponents in the
facts,
ring,
facts,
as
facts,
Roman
facts,
brags
facts.
about smashing every wrestler that is put in his way.
I'm gonna smash you. I'm gonna smash you.
I think I like this
my island
catchphrase.
of relevancy. So take this night and enjoy it, because tomorrow I'm gonna smash you. Come on.
See what I'm saying?
We're gonna smash those fools.
Give it a
Y'all
little bit
keep
of-
wanting me. I'm gonna smash all of y'all like I would smash Steve Austin. Tonight's the first night that I get to see Brock Lesnar face to face since I smashed him in Madison Square Garden. So I went to WrestleMania and I smashed Cowboy Brock. For over 2 years now, I've been hyping opponents, and the only thing that happens is we get to the match and they get smashed. You should know I'm the GOAT. I'm the greatest of all time. I done did it all. I smashed them all because I smashed everyone.
WrestleMania 37 gave us a real
I
look
believe
into
that
just how
catchphrase. I
dominant
like
this
it.
run was going to be for Reigns. On the night, he stack pinned two icons in Edge and Daniel Bryan, something Roman guaranteed he was going to do in the build-up, or as he put it, smash him, stack him, pin him 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to smash them. I'm going to stack them. I'm going to pin them 1, 2, 3. I'm going to smash you. I'm going to stack you. I'm going to pin you. So the whole world, I say, smash them, stack them, pin them 1, 2.
Some of the ways he verbally burned his rivals.
A big dumb farmer, huh? You just sign it without even reading it? What's wrong with you, man? And I want Brock Lesnar so bad he's tweeting now. Good God. You understand my position, Jimmy? Okay.
It's that goofy little smile that he does that I just love so much. It's like so funny, like goofiest little smile.
Doesn't matter anyways. Your daddy's not here anymore. And what? Cosplay a redneck version of my cousin? Start of the end. You can't even get the mic to work. I mean, come on. You will always be my favorite number 2.
Get a load of this guy.
You
Like,
just feel how confident Roman
it
was.
gives that.
Where's your daddy at, boy? You want me to spank your butt? They take my belt off and whip you?
Everything Triple H said up here is true. Except that. I'm the greatest of all time, kid.
Excuse me, Roman, I'd like to get a word with you.
Bet you would.
The way he would just brush off or put down his opponents was brilliant.
Reigns, only a fool would say you're not the one. You, sir, are the right guy in the right place at the wrong time.
What I'm about to tell you, Paul told me years ago. You are the right guy in the right place at the wrong time.
You are only a chapter in my book. Nobody cares about your story. Nobody cares about you finishing the story. Suplex City doesn't exist. This is the island of relevancy. I will beat him down so bad. We're
Okay.
gonna have to put him on a Legends contract. I mean, what we out here do? You out here running for governor? Hey, anybody got a kid that needs to be kissed? Do you want an autograph?
Yes,
You
Reigns
talking about his
still had to do
suit?
his talking during matches when the time came, but in wrestling,
Cody suits be nice. Stop.
the in-ring is only half the battle.
Okay.
However, Roman has the distinction of being able to smash his opponents not just in the squared circle, but on the
He be
microphone
having
as
some
well.
nice little suits.
It's like missionary position every single night. 20 plus years of missionary might have been good enough for you, but it wasn't good enough for Nikki Bella.
Cena's not in the ring.
We've already seen Mr. Missionary tonight. Did John Cena write that promo
Wow.
for you, huh? Are you gonna say
You
the
just
same
gonna keep
stuff?
on.
You can't be running around here for 2 years in your wife's clothes and say you're the guy. You gonna let this cross-dresser make your future decisions for you? What happened? You ran away, you started a company and a promotion that you couldn't get over in. You're irrelevant, just like your dad.
Number 2, trash talk. As we've seen, this iteration, Roman Reigns was defined by how he interacted with and spoke to others. He was tired of being humble.
I'm tired of being humble. I'm tired of letting people think they got a chance. We are the best. This isn't a promo. I'm not, I didn't look in the mirror in the shower and come up with this stuff. This is as real as it gets. And the man I beat tonight, his dad told me that 10 years ago.
If he was head and shoulders above the rest, he wanted to be treated and acknowledged as such.
I love this business. I don't need it. I do it because everybody needs me. As long as I want it, it's mine. This whole industry, this whole business runs off top of me. Top of the mountain is mine, and you won't ever have it until I'm done with it. You understand me? I take one vacation, and SmackDown sucks.
Ooh.
It's almost as bad as Raw. That's not just a prediction. That's a spoiler. Believe that.
This shift in character enabled him to discover his true voice and embrace a promo style that just wasn't possible due to how he'd been booked
I've always
previously.
been a
As a
SmackDown
tribal heel,
girly, I'm
Reigns
not
could
gonna
now
lie.
belittle and talk down to people, displaying immense charisma and a cool factor that made him the guy he'd been claiming to be all along. However,
No, Raw
Roman was
had
just so
moments
much better as a heel who wasn't handcuffed to a promo that was scripted on a page by a writer or higher up.
Wise man. You're the wise man when I say you're the wise man. What you do, this is the respect you show me, and no, Solo!
Oh my God.
Do you think you're me? Do you think you're me?
He be
Do you
back there
want to
shit
be me?
bricks.
Do you want to be the tribal chief? This ring is yours when you're with the Bloodline. Otherwise, go and do jackass shit.
This was because Reigns and the likes of Paul Heyman were able to craft the Bloodline
this
story
is
to their
funny.
heart's desires. Roman expertly made use of the period when no fans could attend shows. He continued talking trash even after the bell rang. This version of Reigns was on fire in absolutely every aspect of his character. When he was on screen, it was pure cinema.
Roman Reigns just mangling a steel chair over the body cover. Cover now on the monster, a hook of the leg.
You brought the chief all the way out here, huh?
Your cousin is out. Your cousin is you're out. You're out. Oh, no, my goodness. And he does again.
You up 'cause your daddy did, and your grandfather's did. Oh, his papa's up there. Got a lot of responsibility. Get your ass down now, boy. When I got it, you don't get out. You feel me?
Bye, Brian.
This vice grip right here.
Oh, yeah, that's DB style. Yeah, that's DB style.
Boom! Shut your mouths, Brooklyn. I'll come out there and smack your faces, you understand me? He deserves this. He deserves this.
Let go of me, man.
He won't allow me to let go. He won't allow me.
Let go.
I got him. We're gonna teach him a lesson tonight. I'm squeezing the life out of him. My arm is extra big. Movie executives.
Really?
Hollywood, I apologize.
Like, no shit. I
But I'm
feel it
gonna
on my
hurt this
neck.
man. Who you think you are, huh?
Thanks for the confirmation.
It's not gonna be good.
Oh, and that's Randy Orton right there. That's Randy Orton.
That's that little back, Randy.
That's what you get when you treat people like crap.
England's the worst, the dumbest place of all time. Bunch of idiots. And I'm rolling
We affected Crossroads.
Number 1, acknowledge me. Acknowledge me is the one line that encapsulates everything Roman Reigns is as the tribal chief.
We weren't looking for a catchphrase. It just happened. Respect my work. Respect what I do for this business. Give me my flowers.
When he said this, it was symbolic. He wasn't just demanding to be acknowledged as the tribal chief or head of the table. Reigns wanted to be recognized as the GOAT, the needle mover, who was operating in God mode on the island of relevancy. So when Roman would announce the city's name and declare how they should acknowledge him, it encompassed everything the character had done up until this point.
New Orleans. Acknowledge me.
Okay, he's not mad right there.
Acknowledge me. Milwaukee. Acknowledge me. Montreal. Acknowledge me. Miami. Acknowledge me.
Minneapolis.
Acknowledge me.
That was a good one.
Hollywood. Acknowledge me. WrestleMania. Acknowledge me.
From reigning over the Bloodline and Anoa'i family to sitting at the head of the table in WWE with a 1,316-day world title reign. Fair enough if you weren't prepared to give Roman his flowers during his original babyface run.
I'm on your side, man. I will acknowledge you are the big dog. This is your yard. But how about you acknowledge?
But now there was absolutely no question, and all you have to do is acknowledge him.
They acknowledge me. These people, these are all my people because they acknowledge me. All you had to do was acknowledge me.
It almost hit him in the face.
Roman talked a lot about this the past couple of weeks.
Acknowledge me. He's gonna acknowledge me. Acknowledge me.
I remember that night.
Me.
I acknowledge you, my
Oh my god, some of these were like funny.
all acknowledge you, my tribal chief.
Now the whole world
Like the context of him saying
can
it.
acknowledge me.
You there, sitting at home. Acknowledge me.
Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out a
he
similar video.
definitely- his catchphrases definitely got better as he got more comfortable on the mic. He got some good ones. The earlier ones I'm not really feeling. I guess because he was just trying to figure out like some good catchphrases that'll actually stick. But yeah, let's get events off my screen. That's gonna do it for this reaction, you guys. Make sure to leave some likes and comments down below. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see y'all in the next one.